Please look up here. I'd like to share with us today very briefly on the topic I titled Platform for Acceptable Service. Say it again. Please say it like you mean it. For the last time, say it again. The platform for acceptable service. If you didn't hear anything, hear this. If you are not in the place of service to God, you are useless to Him. And there is no uselessness like the uselessness to your Creator. You may be useful to your family. You may be useful to your friends. You may be useful to your community. If you are not useful to God, you are useless to Him. And child of God, when you are found in the place of uselessness to God, then the purpose for which you were created, of the purpose for which you were delivered, of the purpose for which you were saved, is in vain. Let my people go for one single reason, that they may serve me. The purpose for their liberty, the purpose for their deliverance, the purpose for their salvation is that I, the Lord, will be the object of their service. My friend, we live in a times, we live in a moment when it is the service of God that can distinguish you. It is the service of God that can distinguish you. It is the service of God that can protect you. It is the service of God that can see you through the challenging moments of life. Let my people go that they may serve me. My friend, every time you cry to God, every time you pray to God, every time you ask God and service is not at the bottom of your heart, your prayers will be delayed. How many of you know that for 30 years Israel were crying? 30 years Israel were praying, we want to come out of Egypt. Egypt is not our place. Egypt is not where we belong. In Egypt we are suffering from slavery. In Egypt we are oppressed. In Egypt we are depressed. Oh God, deliver us from Egypt. For as long as they were praying without a heart to serve, their prayers was not answered. As long as they were praying and they were crying and service was not the reason for their intercession, their prayers were not answered. As soon as God knew that the reason for their cry was service, He spoke to Pharaoh. He said, Moses, tell Pharaoh to let my people go, because I want them to serve me. My friend, I speak to you by the power of the God I serve. Whatever is harassing your life, whatever is depressing, antagonizing, limiting, and afflicting your life, on this mode of service, may that power be broken from your life. May that power be broken from your life. May that power be broken from your life. Let me hear that amen like a believer. Platform for acceptable service. My friend, service is the pathway to greatness. Service is the pathway to greatness. Service is the key to greatness. Service is the key